Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good. Oh, he lands a big left hand.
So many different things right now.
Oh, big left. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Oh, back and forth we go.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Moving to his left now. Pretty strong jab there by Topuria. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys...
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. To his feet. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't close it. No. Magomedsharipov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's...
Oh, another one.
Back to the feet now. Wind it up. Magomedsharipov's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Getting active, lands another combination to the head.
Round two next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two.
And there's that jab. Oh, nice elbow. Punch got blocked there.
Beautiful strike there as he kicks.
If you don't see I'm one of the greatest, I played a long time up in the league with the majors. In every history book they had a couple more. About the way I take them through stages on different levels. Peep the way you read on the gauges. Regardless, I'm a lover, I don't care how they hate. That's just no matter how they sound. See, they can never replace. live my life bold and courageous I live my life bold and courageous. I live my life bold and courageous because you know that I'm coming to save us as we go.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so we are underway with this highly anticipated stand-up only flex. So these ladies got to play by the rules here tonight. No grappling whatsoever. Jiu-jitsu fighters need not apply. You also can't do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last woman standing will be.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Massive head kick. Huge shots there.
Big right hand.
Jacek's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. So more output, at least in the early going. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Well, showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Jacek's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice jab by Zhang Weili. Well, she's got a pretty high fight IQ, but tonight it seems to be all about aggression. She is swinging for the fences.
All that stuff is left in the locker room. This young lady is in the octagon to secure a knockout. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Big right hand. Oh, huge left. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get it.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out.
Jacek's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. She's going back to the jab. DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this time.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish tonight.
Round 2 straight ahead. Heading back to the corner after that round. Jacek's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now. You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not sure the fighter's going to be able to continue given all the blood. All right, she is back to the stool, but... All right, here we go with the start of round 2. Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Weili Zhang. Well, the jab counter came. Perhaps it was telegraphed a little bit. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Jacek's nose is cut, it is mangled, it probably will need to be reset next week, and you gotta think the referee in the ringside position have a close eye on things as her condition continues to deteriorate. Nice 1-2 there.
get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
Big combination. She's getting up, yep.
Oh my goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides. Oh, a big left hook. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
While the crowd continues to react.
Oh my goodness.
And that will do it. Zhang Weili with a huge win tonight.
Holy.
Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside, but you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run, then ended up in jail for my 2016 was dirty sprite. I've done it on the top floor, then I come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set. No grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Right on the button. So both girls landing right out of the chute. Really succinct combination. Her striking is tight tonight. Ooh. Back to the feet. Combinations here. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Circling towards the left now. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
She's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut. And blocks that hard punch.
There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you do.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
Jędrzejczyk's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Just over 2 minutes to go. Nice crack there. Between two of the best women in the world.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, another big knee.
It's been a crazy fight.
All right, so a lot of blood becoming a factor now as she continues to attack that.
You know, I remember when the cut first happened, you saw her smile. Like, okay, I got her now. Now I'm in my zone. But now all this blood, you can see she's almost having a great time because every time she hits her, the blood flies. She can see the effect of the strikes.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Nice leg kick. Oh, nice jab.
Big knee. Round 2 coming up next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut? All right, so we will see another round here. Round 2. Joanna Jędrzejczyk versus Wei Li Zhang. All right, our next round is underway, and if you're a UFC fan, this is that's about as big a match as that is going to do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Takes the judges out!
Yeah. Okay. No tone, right? Turn my voice up? Yeah. Say that. Tired of the fake shit. Tired of all the bullshit. Tired of all these talkings, but they gone.
Shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, some racist though. Say less, I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I could swipe off lawyers and for choppers with my Apex. Dirk ain't from the trenches, who the fuck you really say that? Dirk ain't for his, who the fuck you really say that?
Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less.
Say less. Say less. Say less. Man, what? I ain't gotta talk about it, now I got it, look. Stylists get their style from me, I promise you. I don't want the bitch if she don't do it sloppy, yeah. We not hearing it, barbarians the big. What's rocky, her head, look sloppy. The feds on my body, cause my Cuban link so I can look her mess. For Christmas, even if it ain't no holiday, I sled. Fuck breakfast, she gon' eat me up and swallow me, I'm like, yeah. My experts don't like me, but she still follow me, cause I'm lit. And my enemies shooting in the air like hell, man, we bitch. After all that I did, sorry.
All right, round 1 of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set, not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all, and if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, missed on that one. Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Diaz. Back and forth we go. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Just out of range with that left hook. Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up. Get bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
All right, well, that blow is busting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to chase something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose. And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz versus Nate Diaz. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, nice job by Nate Diaz yet again to find a home for that left hand.
Yeah, he finds that left hand, John, and as we have spoken to time and time again, it does not look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate and is hitting so well behind that slap right hand that when he lands the left, he can hurt anybody. That is Nate Diaz when he's at his best.
Diaz has been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
Nice.
Punch coming, is blocked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them in the night, that will land it right on the spot. Another one.
Diaz is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Diaz is really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh! Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Diaz's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Well, I'm not sure his nose is broken, but that is a nasty cut on the bridge of his nose. He heads back to the stool, and we'll see if the cut...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Diaz gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Able to block that one. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside physician calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Big shot there.
Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. And he blocked the punch there. Well, at some point, you've really just got to start mixing things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body. At this point, he's really just been a headhunter.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
That blood becoming a real factor. It is hard to hear ourselves on the headsets. This place is going crazy after one of the best fights of the year. Both men put it all on the line. Just really a sight to behold from minute one.
Well, they both told us, strap in. This is going to be one of the best fights you've ever seen. And boy, has it delivered. We have seen blood. We have seen heart. We have seen spirit. We have seen these two lay it on the line against each other. But hey, it takes... Oh my God!
Let's go. Fight them all. Swear I tried to stop the streets. They've been too high. Dirty hot. Hella unfamiliar faces on the block. On the spot. Never know who's greedy. Eyes on what you got. When you got. Trying to take from us. You better come with God. Yes, sir. If I say it, that's word. That's word. Say the tweets, man. All that shit that for the birds. I hate opinions. I don't care about his or hers. His or hers. Present to him is always been a gift of curse.
Little faster, check the speed. We been creeping through the streets. See the green FG. Can't let this stop the team. Little faster, check the speed. We been.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Diaz. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
And now he lands a combination. Big right hand lands. Oh, with authority the body.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now.
Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo up top.
Diaz's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, nice. Nice. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough the opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Oh, well, you know about his kicks. They are on point this evening. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, another beautiful combination there, DC. If this is not his best striking performance in the UFC, I'm not sure what is.
We've never seen him look so good. And confidence starts the combination. Combinations come from confidence and believing that all the reps that you have done in the gym is going to show itself when the octagon door closes. Tonight it has been just that for this fighter.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position. Come in here and try to stop this fight.
Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose. All right, let's check out some of the action, Dees.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round 2. Oh, straight punches. There again. Block that shot there. And back to his feet. And we got a fight on our hands. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think...
Where he is. No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. This is a great fight.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. 3 minutes to go. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body. So, picture perfect beauty shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
There's a left hand from Diaz. Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. Not a good spot to be in here. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Whoa!
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. He got hurt again. Still
seconds here. In the books. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the store. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really start.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. What a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to give you a poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad. Oh, he's still hurt. Look at this. He can't even stand.
Oh, man, DC, you would appear to be in real trouble.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. And he's tired too, John. You know, he's tired too. I know he goes hard. He doesn't show it. You know, it's like playing poker. But he's just as tired.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Oh, man. That cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy figures to be busy between fights.
He's going to be very busy. He's going to be very busy trying to keep this guy in the fight. His cut has gotten bad, and he has got a guy in front of him that is going to continue to target him.
Caught the kick.
With a huge knock.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out.
Beautiful combination up top.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. He blocked that punch. Nice combination there.
Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Throwing that jab, no good.
Nice strike.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Back and forth we go.
There's another one.
His nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponents to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Under a minute to go. Oh, what a kick.
Shot that he landed. Great job.
Finds a home for that left hook. 10 seconds now to go in the round. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like well, his nose is just mangled.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Nice combination. Nice punch lands.
Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. Back to the jab now, no good. Pineda's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Clean punch.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of...
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, damaging knee to the head.
Big right hand.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, misses with the jab. Pineda's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Oh, huge knee. And there's that left hand. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Pineda's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
On point with that jab today.
Final seconds here. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. That cut on the nose, manageable earlier, not so much right now. Really, really bad. The blood flow continuing to become a factor, and you got to think at some point if it gets any worse, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so now we have some real adversity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Pineda's nose is unrecognizable. Whoa! Back to his feet.
Boom! Big jab.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised these days.
Hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these 2 combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
Pineda's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just... How about these 2 going at it?
He hurt him bad.
Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Usman's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, great block there. Usman circling towards the left now. Again, he's hurt again. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Big shots being landed on both sides here. What a last minute. Oh, big left hook. That's it. Let's do it. Alex Pineda. That has got to feel good.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm sitting on my hood like you told me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't make me slide up on you, no electric. People in your block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and know you do it texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You would say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like border chain. That's competitive. Me making rain in your hood like I weather the streets. So my label we good. I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done caught me a Dylan. I got off the block. To the hate and put that on the watch. Had the ice on my neck 'cause little shorty on hot. There's some rappers that want me to flip. I don't care about no diss 'cause none of them pop. And I'm shooting my stars off a pop. They be all on my DM like when you gon' drop. Look, it get boring just me at the top. It get boring just me at the top. I be shaking their hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, it's a chop. You won't be in this run if you don't make it hot like her. New deal, AP, I done signed up with Def Jam. JC, I been knocking my left hand. Play me every time that I step them. Hate me like what? Play with the gang and you play with your life. Put a bet in your head, it don't matter the price. Foot on their neck, so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today, I done stepped in the field. I got time to play. And my extras up there, time to wait. And you're blocking, I said I need time to wait. Like, what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm sitting on my hood like you told me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no election.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. Sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily... Planting right hand lands upstairs. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these 2 gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Cormier.
And everything's landing with so much power. Another good stick to the head.
Double jab is there. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
There's that kick. Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Ankalaev's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series. Gets back to his feet.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, body shot. Oh, inside kick.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with this
huge elbow there.
He's hurt bad.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Well, we got a...
He's got to keep pressing here. Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Final seconds. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which...
You ready to fight? Ready?
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. All right, second round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this might
be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Ankalaev's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him. Beautiful combination with the hand there.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh! That is it! Daniel Cormier has done it!
Man.
up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of it. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, it's in my ear. I hear this on the floor, I know that I'm big, for what God want me to do. I'm number one, not the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle with it, man.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
Oh, nice.
Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight. Oh. Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Cormier circling towards the left side now. Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Frantic pace early on to this one. A swing and a miss by DC. Nice straight right hand.
Those are big strikes.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Cormier. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something to hurt him again. Back to his feet. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, well, good news is he rocked it.
So you ain't got girls. They'll call you a neek if you miss this ride. Keep to myself and I'm not too high, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in the bank if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box, no rips inside. Top of the game just falling. What you gonna do with this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but it might help you, so I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no fooling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could have been different if I put my all in. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think fight if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume too.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson.
Oh, nice.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Lands to the body. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effect.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot to be done with those traditional leg kicks.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Oh!
And now that jab starting to get established. All right, so a vintage effort thus far from El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, just fighting on instinct, really striking well and mixing up his weapons on the field.
Yeah, he's doing a great job, and everything is thrown with ill intent. He doesn't throw light strikes. Everything's heavy. He's trying to rip you apart with the elbow. He's one of those guys that goes in there to really inflict damage on his opponents, and tonight he's been able to do that, and that's why Tony Ferguson looks like the Tony Ferguson of old.
Ferguson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Lands a shot to the leg.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay in the corner. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both of them.
Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, there's high kick.
Ferguson with a nasty combination. And now a left. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, at this point, it seems as though it is toughness that is carrying him through. His thigh is mangled. I'm not sure how much he can take.
He won't be able to take much more, J.A. This fight's pretty much over. I understand that.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line. He's got himself a finish here.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after.
Again, he's wobbling now.
Flipped him with the jab. blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. El Cucuy. Oh! That'll do it! Tony Ferguson with a huge knockout tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Big power shot there. Rock 'em, shock 'em out of the chute here.
Oh, man, these are hard.
Circling to her right. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Well, she has come out aggressively as usual, swinging early and often. I wonder if she can keep this up over the whole fight.
It's a crazy pace. If she is not taken down, then for sure she can fight at this pace. But the moment all the takedowns are added, she may find herself struggling. Maybe that's why she's fighting so aggressively to finish the fight before all the grappling exchanges start.
All right, so the Muay Thai Marauder, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, off to a pretty good start here tonight with her hands, DC.
She's got great hands. She's so fast and she's so tall that she throws her punches in combination. But don't be surprised if behind this beautiful jab and this 1-2 that Joanna throws, you don't get caught with a leg kick on the way out.
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights.
Jędrzejczyk's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Nasty body kick downstairs. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, she found the target again. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Effective use of the jab there by Jędrzejczyk. 10 seconds to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly... All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge. Round 2, Valentina Shevchenko versus Joanna Jędrzejczyk. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here. Both fight, and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find the kill shot.
Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Shevchenko. Jędrzejczyk's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Oh, man, she landed a hell of a front kick there.
That's a great Muay Thai technique. When your opponent's trying to charge you, you land that kick to try to back him up.
See the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. Oh! That ran clean.
All right, so the unofficial numbers tell you 77 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko. And landing with 37.
Huge shot going on right here.
Back to the feet now. Under 2 minutes to go.
Big body kick land.
Just misses there with the left. Well, not just a hot straight punch, and now her opponent's going to.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
It's a right hand.
Game of inches right there.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs.
Oh, my goodness.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She is,
Oh my goodness!
Feel the envy every time I start to win. They start to change their energy, yeah. But fuck it, I'ma keep going. If I had a weakness, they would never know I don't show it. It's a lonely road to the top when true colors showing. But I question every move I make before I keep going. Looking in the mirror, see my future, and I'm that bitch. Conversations with my mom like, mama, we gon' be rich. But first I gotta make it through the wilderness. Already got a hit list, and once I start shooting, bet I don't miss. Small town girl from the Ville with some big dreams. It's just the beginning, but I like to introduce me. Cause I've been all by my lonely. That's why I don't never have enough ammo to kill me. I've been rejected, disrespected more than a couple times. I gave my heart out to that who won't only cross the line. But I double back and come out better every single time. Said they want the old me, but she's dead and gone, don't hear my line. Like a switch, I turn my emotions off. I always get back everything they think I lost. I might even stumble a little bit, but I never fall. He can say he love me, but in the end make him kick rocks. Rather be
Oh, it was on. I'm finna see. It's on the air. It should be broadcast.